If you're not rolling with God, let me tell you, you're missing out on the sweet life with Him, baby. He finds these sweet ways just to let me know that His invisible presence is with me. Like yesterday, I wrote a post, and I finished the post, and I was done with the post, and I just felt Him nudging me in my spirit that I should go back to the post and include these words: our God is faithful. So me, I know my God, when He's talking to me, I say, no problem, you're the boss. I went in and I found a place to insert those words. Our God is faithful. So I go to posts on Facebook. I have all these groups that I post to, Real God Nerd here. And then I go to post, and Facebook has this thing that you can discover new groups that you can post to. So I said, I don't need any new groups today. I have a lot to do. So I went to the posting, and then I went back. I said, what did that group, what was the name of that group? I went back to the place that Facebook had for me to discover new groups, and look at the name of the group that showed up. Our God is faithful. And guys, that was no coincidence. That was Him. That was Him saying, Nick, I'm faithful to you. No matter the trouble, the stresses, the trials that come your way, you know you can count on me. Is that beautiful or what, guys? That I can know without a doubt that God, the creator of the entire universe, is rolling with me. He's my helper, He's my friend, He's my comforter, He's my healer, He's my teacher, He's my most loving Father, my strategist, my everything, you know? And that was just His little way of saying, Nick, I'm with you. That I can go through every day joyful and happy and at peace, knowing He's with me, He's by my side, helping me with every problem, every challenge, every situation. All I gotta do is keep my eyes fixed on Him and reminded of all the troubles and trials that have been my way. Do you know that verse in the Bible says, count it all joy when you face trials? Well, that's me right now. So I have some work that I'm doing, and even with that, He said, look at it as a light-hearted adventure that me and you can handle together. So guys, you know what I did? I got on the iTunes store, and I looked for the new music that was out, and I downloaded some new music. DJ Khaled, I love your new album. And I'm just enjoying God, and I just feel like His presence is right there with me, giving me the guidance, giving me the nudge, just how He had me to go into that post and said, just include these words: our God is faithful. So for those words to be the name of a group, to show up on Facebook, it's just Him. And it's not the first time. He's always doing it to me, just like a little surprise from Him to just say, Nick, I'm with you. Even I would write something in a post, and then I go to post it in one of the groups, and right at the top of the group would be the exact thing that I just wrote. And He knows that's how He gets me and freaks me out and gets me reminded that I'm not going through life alone, that He's with me. And this sweet life with God, I don't want you guys to miss out. I'm like with Joshie now. Joshie's on a little vacation from school, and he said, Mom, I'm going to enjoy every moment of this vacation. And honestly, that's where I am with my life. I said, God, I want to enjoy every moment of my life with you. That's how I'm feeling. Even a little conversation with my little daughter, my big daughter now, Julie. I say, Jules, I'm so looking forward to spending the summer with you, because I have to teach her how to drive, because my girl is going to be going to college. She's finishing her last year of high school in college, and I said she's going to not only go to college, she's going to have to come and work in our family business, so she's going to have to be up and down between the two. And so I get the privilege and the honor to teach her how to drive, and I'm just looking forward to it, because me and her, she's my little bestie friend, her and my daughter Ember. And so I said, Jules, we're going to go to Starbucks, and we're going to have the boys with us, and we're going to be hanging with them, and we're going to really bring them to work with us, and you're going to be my driver. And let me tell you, the sweetness of God when you give your life to Him. And my other sweetie, Ember, I spoke to her last night, and just a few minutes talking to her, I enjoyed the sweetness. She's saying, Mom, somebody that I haven't heard from in years sent me a text message congratulating me on my scholarship. She said, are you the one who told him? And honestly, I haven't spoken to that family for a long time, so I guess they're reading my post. So I said, I have to tell the whole world, I'm bragging to the whole world about you, my fierce daughter. And honestly, we had a little joke about it. I said, maybe this explains why I don't have a lot of friends, because I'm always bragging, right? And she said, yes, Mom, I think so. So the thing is, what I feel and what I explained to her, like, I'm not bragging about me. I'm bragging about God, baby. I'm bragging at how good He is to me and my family. Like, my family, we're a family rolling with God. I say, Amber, I can't be going around telling people, oh, this bad thing happened. I got to put the God spin in it to say, look, guys, look what God has done. His favor is following me wherever I go. Look at the fierce daughters He's given me. I'm kicking Julie out of high school early. I said, Julie, you're too smart for this high school. You got to go to college, man. And this Amber who said, Mom, I want to go to the top of the world. I want to go to New York, baby. I want to have internships on Wall Street. You know, to have fierce daughters like that. And my son, Emmy, oh my gosh, he's making me so proud. You guys see, if you guys have seen the way he's just sitting up. He even has a little hustle business that he's doing now. You know, I sent him for a week to work with his dad. Next thing I know, my son comes back from that little time with his dad, a little businessman himself. He has his own little business going on. Today, I told him, I said, I need some money to buy some mangoes. He gave me the money. I said, don't worry, I'm going to pay you back. He said, no need, you know. And my little Joshie, I'm enjoying him so much. Like yesterday, I had to bribe him to shower. He said, Mom, you really have to bribe me to shower? I said, Mom, got to do what a mom got to do. I need you to go and shower, man. So every little aspect of my life, I'm enjoying. Even my hubby today, he asked to cook, what are we having for dinner? And I said, our royal cook and I, we've prepared a special menu for you today, sir. And we're gonna, and she's out now at the market buying all these special ingredients. And I'm just going with God has taught me. He said, just overwhelm the people who work hard for you. Overwhelm them with love and appreciation. And that's what I'm doing with my husband and everyone in my life. Even my brother Kevin, I just had to send him my post from yesterday of just me just being in this very happy place. And it's all thanks to my brother Kevin, who was my guardrails last year. And he was my sanity when your girl wanted to go crazy. He said, Nick, you're gonna just have to be patient. He calls me Neeks. Neeks, you're just gonna have to be patient. And all the wonderful lessons he taught me just being on chill. He said, I want you on chill for life. You know, just not taking anything too seriously. And God has just been so good. Even sending my brother Kevin my way and everyone that's in my life. Even my sister Kelly, I had to call her this week to say I need some advice. But then when I thought about it, I said, okay, all I have to do is think back to all the advice you've given me in the past, and I'm running with it, you know. So don't miss out, guys. That's the sweetness of God. He gives us the best relationships that we could just suck up everyone in our lives and just learn to forgive and make allowances for other people, you know, and especially for ourselves. You know, I'm like a lot of times trying to beat up myself, but I just remind myself what God said. Say, Nick, if you fall 20 times in a day, say, I prefer that than you just go in a day, and you make spiritual growth and you grow. Even from every day to every day, I see such improvement in myself, guys. So God said He doesn't mind our mistakes. Mistakes are okay as long as we're making progress. You know, so the God perspective just changes every aspect of my life. And I just want you guys here with me, rolling with God, intertwined with Him our whole life, just seeking what He would have us to do every moment. And that's how He guides us on the path to a very gorgeous, I say, gorgeous life with Him. Don't miss out. Make sure you have your alone times, your appointments with Him, and make sure you're seeking Him all day long, paying attention to these whispers and nudges like the one that says, include this in the post, our God is faithful. And so I can go through life with all this confidence, knowing that God Himself standing with me, boy. Don't play around with your relationship with God. Be fully committed to Him. Peace.